Hi everybody, this is my first YouTube video and I wanted to do a video on my permanent eye color change surgery that I had done almost 2 years ago. This video doesn't have any edits in it, it's just raw, it's real, it's the truth. I'm not being paid by the company to do this review or anything, but I wanted to do a video on the eye color change surgery called keratopigmentation. I think that's how it's pronounced. And I had a good experience. I don't have any bad side effects. The only thing I would say is I do get some eye floaters, but that could just be a vision thing that I have on my own. But I noticed that that's one of the things that I can say after the surgery. My eyes are more sensitive to sunlight, but my husband, he has light blue eyes, so he's the same, and he didn't have eye color change surgery. It's just natural for lighter colored eyes to be more sensitive to the sun. Before, I could just when I had dark brown eyes, I could just stare into the sun and they would be fine. But that's not the case anymore. I have to protect them with sunglasses, and if the indoor lighting is really bright, sometimes it can bother my eyes, but that's not really a bad thing, and they tell you that that's something that can happen. The other thing about the eye surgery, I'll say right after, it was painful, not the procedure itself. The laser part doesn't hurt. It's like LASIK, I guess. It's the same as pretty much as LASIK. They use a laser and it you just look at the light and it just kind of flickers on and off. And that was not painful at all. But the part that was kind of painful was when they clamped my eyeballs open and I had to move my eyeball different directions while my eyeball was all numb while he was injecting the pigment in front of the cornea of the eye. I guess I don't know the anatomy of the eye very well, but he was doing that, and that part was painful for me. And then afterwards, I couldn't see anything at all, and I thought I was gonna be blind forever. But that was also in the paperwork. It tells you you're not gonna be able to see right after. Obviously, you just had micro cuts put into your eyes. So it took me about 12 hours before I could see. My vision was very blurry, and the pain level, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, for me, it was about an 8. It felt like I had glass in my eyes, for real. It was bad. I couldn't fully open my eyes and I couldn't fully close them. But it was only the first 12 hours. So that's surgery. With any surgery or cosmetic procedure, there's going to be something like that, So I wouldn't really call it a con. I would just say that that's something that you can expect. But he's very skilled. He was very knowledgeable, very, very nice. And the only other place that I know that did it was in France. And I was I can't fly all the way to France and get this done. So, yeah, everything turned out really well. It's been 2 years. I haven't had any vision problems outside of, I would say, maybe some floaters, but that might just be my eyes, and I could have had vision problems like that before, and I just don't remember what it was. But as far as my vision, it's pretty good, and the sunlight is really the only thing. So here's an up close look at them. The color is called Honey. There's different intensities, so I think he did medium intensity on me. If I had to do it over again, I would do it again. I think it was totally worth it. I get a lot of compliments on my eyes. I wasn't a contact wearer before. I mean, years ago, I tried color contacts. I think everybody does at least once that has dark eyes. but I wasn't like a person that wore color contacts a lot. Oh, the other thing I will say, I do get dry eyes easier, especially if I take something like an antihistamine, but I think it's just more noticeable to me because I did have a procedure done on my eyes. I feel like it's more noticeable now. It could have always been that way, but I do get dry eyes a little bit easier now. But so I have to use these thick lubricant eye drops. And after the surgery, they give you like these numbing eye drops, and they don't give you enough of them. But it might be a medical reason for that. So I'm sure that there's a method to the madness. So that's it for my permanent eye color change surgery. I'm not encouraging anyone to change their eye color. I think that I had pretty eyes before, but I just was wanting a different look, and I still haven't told my mom yet that I changed my eye color permanently. She thinks they're contacts. So if you see this, Mom, sorry, I changed my eye color, but I don't have any vision problems. And I think they look natural. Of course, you know, that's up to each person as far as like, they have so many different colors you can select from. Some of them I think look more natural than others, but it's up to you as to, you know, what you personally want to do. So if I can, I'm not tech savvy at all. I'm kind of old, so I'll try to insert some of the clips. I mean, not clips in, but insert some information, or at least put it down in like that little section thing. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video. I just wanted it to be realistic and be truthful. So that is it for my permanent eye color change surgery.